Good morning, Key Stage 1, and welcome to your final phonics reading lesson. To start our lesson, we have got a retrieval quiz, and this one is all about how well do you know the book A Place in Space, The Moon. So pause the video and good luck with the quiz. In today's lesson, you are going to demonstrate your understanding of what you have read. So we're going to see how well you can remember the book. So the I can statements are I can discuss what I have read. Can you talk about the book? I can also recall key facts. So can you remember key information, important information? And can you even correct false facts? That one will be a bit more clear in a moment what that means. But as always, you need to start by rereading the book to make sure it's fresh in your mind before you start today's activity. So pause the video, make sure you read your speed sounds, your green words, your red words, your vocabulary words, and then the rest of the story. Now it's time to practice your speedy green words. So you can practice with an adult if you want to, and you can see who can read the words quickest, or you can practice by yourself. Maybe you want to time yourself and see how quick you can read these words, and then try again and see if you can go even faster. Good luck with your speedy green words. So to start with, we have a discussion question. So you need to discuss, what was this book about? See if you can remember what you have read. You can use the sentence stems to help you. This book was about. I learnt that. I found something interesting. Because. Making sure you are talking in full sentences. Pause the video now and discuss the question with the grown-up. What was this book about? Let's have a look at today's activity then. So what you're going to need to do is read the sentences on the sheet, and you need to decide if they are true, if they are fact sentences, or if they are not true, if they are false sentences. If they are fact, you need to colour them in green, and if they are false, you need to colour them in red. So let's have a go at some practice ones first. So the first statement is aeroplanes can go to the moon. Is that true? Is that a fact? Or is that false? Is that wrong information? That's false. Aeroplanes cannot go to the moon. So you need to highlight it in red. It is not a real fact. Let's have a little look at our next one. The moon has craters. Is that true or is that false? It is true. It is a real fact. So if it is a fact, you're going to highlight it in green. Just like that. Let's have a little look at the different statements that you will be seeing if they are fact or if they are false. Number 1, the moon is a cuboid shape. Is that fact or false? The moon's diameter is about 3,475 kilometers. There is lots of air on the moon. Lakes have been found on the moon. The first moon landing for humans was 1969. Humans have landed on lots of planets. The moon is about 384,400 kilometers from Earth. the moon makes its own light like the sun does, the moon goes around the earth. So see if you can colour in them in the correct colours. And there is an answer sheet, so you can check your answers afterwards. If you want an extra challenge for the full statements, see if you can correct them and change them so that they are fact sentences. You can rewrite them if you need to. And then for even further challenge, see if you can write your own fact or false statements. Good luck with the activity. Super. Let's reflect on today's learning then. So today you are demonstrating your understanding of what you have read. Could you discuss what you have read? Could you talk about the book, what the book was about? Could you also remember key facts from the book? And could you even correct the full statements? So that was the challenge task. Could you rewrite some of the sentences so that they became correct? Great job in your learning today. It's now time for your spelling test, and these are the spellings that we will be testing you on today. So make sure you have a pencil and a piece of paper ready. Let's get ready for the spelling test. Spelling number 1, beast. There was a huge, scary beast. The word is beast. Remember to use your thread fingers to sound it out. Spelling number 2 is stove. I cooked my food on the stove. Number 2 is stove. Number 3 is slept. I slept really well last night. The word is slept. Number 4 is horns. The antelope had big horns. The word is horns. Number 5 is a red word, and remember you can't thread a red, so make sure you're just writing out those letter names. Number 5, caught. I caught a fish in the net. Number 5 is caught. Number 6, another red word, using. He's using my pencil. Number 6 is using. Okay, make sure you've written all of the spellings down and we're going to go through the answers. The first word that we had was beast. B, E, T, beast. And the sound buttons, B, E, S, T, beast. Number 2, stove. T, O, V, stove. And the sound buttons, T, O, V, stove. Number 3, slept. U, E, slept. And the sound buttons, L, F, T, slept. Number 4 was horns, or, horns. And the sound buttons, or, horns. On to our red words, and remember you can't thread a red, so I will say the letter names. C, A, U, G, H, T for court. Number 6, using. U, S, I, N, G, using. And that is your spelling test, so make sure you tick or fix your work. You did a great job. And that is the end of the reading. You should be super proud of yourself. Have an amazing summer holiday.